It was my last day in Kyoto. I decided to visit the Ginkakuji Zen temple. Ginkakuji translates to the Temple of the Silver Pavilion. It was originally intended to be covered in silver foil. The temple is over 500 years old. It was commissioned by Ashikaga Yoshimasa to be a retirement villa, a place of solitude and reflection. The construction work on the temple was delayed for such a long period that the plans were never realized. The structure is left unfinished and is a good example of the Japanese philosophical concept of wabi sabi. After a pleasant walk in the Ginkakuji temple, it was time for lunch. I found this small restaurant near the temple and decided to have my last meal in Kyoto here. It was simple and delicious. After lunch, it was time to leave Kyoto to go to the kitchen of Japan, Osaka. Dontonburi in Osaka is ground zero for foodies. I spent the entire evening walking the streets and checking out all the various small restaurants and eateries. There was so much to choose from that it gave me decision anxiety. Finally, I chose this Michelin star okonomiyaki restaurant called Mitsuno. To stand in line outside the restaurant, go through the menu, and place the order while waiting in line. And once you place an order, you are not able to change it once you're inside the restaurant. I found this mildly annoying to begin with. Okonomiyaki is often referred to as Japanese pizza. It's essentially a pancake topped up with lots of meat, vegetables, sometimes noodles, and lettuce, and so on. It is somewhat similar to this South Indian dish of uttapam. There are two styles of okonomiyaki, the Osaka style and the Hiroshima style. I would want to try both on this trip. Okonomiyaki is one of my favorite Japanese dishes.
Oh, thank you.
I am not sure if it is because of over expectations, but this was not the best okonomiyaki I have had in my life so far. Later, I went on to try some takoyaki. The music that was being played in this store was very interesting.
Like, I don't want to go with this for you, especially, like, especially after most of it. I feel like this is
After having the takoyaki, I was walking the streets, saw this famous landmark image of Glycoman. I later saw this young girl dancing in what appears to be a pharmacy.